Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'll be giving you a tutorial on Cuphead and the DLC. So, we're gonna talk about Cuphead. For me, the Cuphead, Cuphead, the base game, my favorite things that you can buy from the shop is the one heart, the twin heart, and the chaser. The chaser is a weapon which auto aims, but it doesn't do that much damage. It does less than average damage, but it's really useful in boss fights that have targets that are really hard to aim at. So that weapon is good for use, and the 1 HP thingy is. It gives you 1 extra hit point, 1 extra HP, and you'll be able to do more damage. The twin heart, it gives you 2 HP, but you do weaker damage. So, you should never give up on Cuphead, because I once gave up on it, and then I instantly became a pro at it. So never give up. Always just focus on trying to beat the game. Just focus on that and think about how good it's gonna feel when you actually complete the game. And for expert mode, I don't have much tips for it. I have a bunch of tips for it. I have a few tips for it if you have the DLC. So for expert mode, you just try your best and look for the best abilities and best weapons possible for the bosses. For example, for the second boss in the game, Goopy Legrand or Goopy Legrande, you're gonna have to, for example, my weapon selection would be pea shooter and spread. Pea shooter is the normal one, which you get from starting the game, which does average damage, but you're gonna have to aim. And spread, it does so much damage, so in the second phase of Goopy Legrand, I just use spread so I can get really close to him and do a bunch of damage. And the final phase, spread, will be more helpful. Anyways, that's done with Cuphead, and it's time for the DLC. So the DLC, if you got the bundle, the Cuphead bundle, Cuphead plus DLC, then you should complete the root pack and clip joint calamity. So when you start the game, you start Cuphead, you should go to the garden area, and you should unlock a place below it, and you'll see ship. You click on the ship, you beat the boss that's at the ship. Then you're gonna have to go to like a mansion-like place. You have to double jump on those ghosts. You beat that level, and then there should be a boat on your screen. You should go to the boat, go to Inkwell Isle 4, Isle IV, in case you don't know those numbers. You should go there, and then you're gonna listen to the story of the DLC. Don't worry, it's not gonna spoil the story of Cuphead when you play the DLC. Anyway, you start the DLC, you'll unlock a new charm. You eat it, it's a cookie. You equip it, and you become Miss Chalice. Miss Chalice can double jump, dash parry, and invincible roll. Invincible, not invisible. Invincible. So she's pretty OP, but the main thing that I want you to use from the DLC in the main game is the cursed relic. So to unlock the cursed relic, you're gonna have to go by two paths. Either beat this boss I'm playing, Moonshine Mob, and Esther Winchester, which is in the Wild West area. You beat those bosses, and then you beat those bosses, and then you will be able to go to a graveyard area. When you know Chef Soul Baker's area, you go to the right, and you'll see 3 people or whatever those things are called, and you're gonna talk to them by order from first to second to third, and they're gonna tell you the directions of the gravestone. They tell you the directions, then you go to the gravestone and you click. For example, the first place said up right, and the second one up down, up left, and the third one says down right. You click on those 3 gravestones, and then you unlock a secret boss. And in that secret boss, you're gonna have to defeat it. My best choice is either the crack shot or the chaser. The crack shot you can unlock by collecting coins in the DLC, which is in the King's Games, and the ladder you climb on when you get on Inkwell 4. And yeah, so you beat them. The crack shot, it's like the chaser auto aim, but with more damage. It's average damage. So yeah, the crack shot is better, but the chaser is better for faster enemies. So if you have a boss that's super fast, then chaser is good. So yeah, and then you will beat the boss. You're gonna unlock the cursed relic, and then you're gonna have to defeat 8 bosses with that cursed relic, which is gonna be pretty hard to do. And then you're gonna unlock the divine relic, and there's gonna be weird music, but you will be able to get HP in the first, third, and 6th berry. You can attack your enemies by parrying them, and the damage that you get from parrying them is the same as an EX move, which is a super. Not super art, super. Yeah, it's the same damage as that, and you get invisible dash. But you're gonna have to play as Cuphead, so if you got too used to Miss Childs, just play as Miss Childs for a bit, and then you're gonna get a bit used to Cuphead, and then in the future you're gonna get used to both. So anyways, that's the end of the tips and tricks video. I think this is the longest video, correct me if I'm wrong. Anyways, goodbye. If you made it this far, you're a Skill Gaming Army member. Bye.